What is going on, y'all? Travis here, back with the next episode of How to Get Away with Murder. Season 1, Episode 5. Let's get into it, shall we?
Let's just get the hell out of here.
Flashlight. Hey, Jen cannot find out about this. What was that?
Hey, who's there?
Can we go? Why is Frank calling you?
Because they fucking,
I saw your phone, Laurel. What the hell's going on?
Laurel, please don't say you told Frank about this.
You people tell me that I can't call Aiden. You call Frank? If you told him anything. I slept with him, okay?
Told you.
I didn't call him. He's calling me, but whatever, it doesn't matter. It does matter. How do we know you're telling us the truth? We're not friends.
So you screwed Frank while you were still seeing Con?
I'm a cheater, and a slut, and a bad person. Judge me. Just do it while we are carrying the damn body.
All people have secrets. Certainly you take that into account when picking a jury.
There's been a rise in stealth jurors, people who actively try to get on a jury.
You know what a stealth juror is. You need to show off as something to talk to your therapist about. Mr. Johansson, can you
I
tell
wasn't
me
showing off. I was answering your question. How do defense attorneys get screwed by juries? Stealth jurors was me giving an example. I wasn't showing off.
Somebody woke up in the mood to fight this morning. Mr. Johansson, what's a sample question to ask during your first stage of voir dire?
Decided what to do with the phone?
Not the time, nor the place.
Before we turn it over to the police, we
Sure, we should turn it in at all. How long did it go on? I know you were screwing her. So I need to know, how long did it go on?
Just the summer.
Oh,
She
that's
was
it?
in my class.
How many times?
I don't know. 6, 7.
Where?
That means like 17.
My office. Her car once.
But you wanted more than that, didn't you?
Bro,
And
why are
wanted
you
just to
banging
think
in a
about
car, bro?
touching yourself?
Wasn't like that.
Then why did you lie to me?
I was afraid you'd think I hurt her. And I could never do that. You know me.
Did you love her?
No, it was her. She was persistent. Kept coming to me about her boyfriend. Annie, she was just lost.
Just like you found me. That's how you like your mistresses, huh? Weak messes that you just clean up.
You were never just some affair.
Tell that to your first wife.
Oh, damn, Sam.
You
I'll
were
make
the
it rhyme.
one, okay? Annie, stop. This is just sex. I love you.
No, you don't get to say that. Don't
Bam,
touch
bam,
me.
mind your biz.
Ow! Don't touch me!
Stop. Just
Get out! You just get out! Get out!
She is so freaking talented, man. That like,
But it's
living
what you taught us that
situation,
first
having people up
introducing
in
new
your
suspect.
house.
We have one
I
now,
don't think I could do that.
My
there.
decision to make, Mr. Gibbons.
I don't understand why you're
What
so...
you don't understand is not my concern.
He didn't drink on the weekdays. Said it made him slow. Being a cop, he couldn't afford to be slow.
He's from
Otherwise,
somewhere.
he'd make a mistake or people'd suffer. I mean, the fact that he was a cop just made it impossible to get help. And calling them was only gonna make him come down harder on her later.
And the night your father was killed?
It was normal. He started yelling as soon as Mom walked in, and I guess I just couldn't do nothing anymore. So I walked into his bedroom, got his gun, and the next thing I remember is the gun in my hand. It was still hot.
Damn, you're a cop killer and it was your dad?
And Dad on the floor. He wasn't yelling anymore. I was so relieved. Things are better now that he's dead.
Ryan, please don't say.
I'm glad I shot him.
Damn.
We're not just fighting a murder charge. We're fighting the police. They've used politics and the
Self-defense.
media to turn Ryan, a boy who spent his entire life witnessing his mother's abuse, into a sociopath who hated his father. How do we win this? The emotions of the jury. Jury selection isn't a science. It's the art of human study. How do we ensure the least amount of bias when picking a juror?
By making sure the bias swings in your favor. Men tend to be punishment-oriented.
What have you heard in the media about my client?
That he's a sociopathic cop killer.
Challenge juror 505 for cause. Beyond gender, what else do we look for during voir dire?
Similarities between the juror and your client.
Are you married?
Divorced.
Happily?
Happily divorced? Oh, Lord, yes.
The defense accepts this juror. We have to look for jurors who are prone to distrust authority. What are some of the signifiers of this?
Number 1 is race.
You don't call the police in my neighborhood.
Excuse.
Some cops are bad, some are good.
That episode of NYPD Blue, where Detective Simone died, still makes me tear up.
Excuse. Accept.
Excuse.
Excuse.
Accept.
Accept.
Excuse, Your Honor.
Accept, Your Honor.
Accept, Your Honor.
12 complete strangers will make or break your
Excuse, Your
case
Honor.
before you've said one word.
I direct you not to discuss the case with anyone or search out any media coverage of this matter. Report back at 9 a.m. tomorrow.
We're making a scorecard.
We finally have a client I don't hate.
The guy who shot his dad in the back?
I'd like to file a motion to exclude testimony of the alleged abuse.
And she deliberately waited until after voir dire to undermine my defense.
What evidence do you have supporting the abuse claim?
Mrs. Ramini is here right now. She could tell you firsthand.
Sharon Ramini has every reason to fabricate abuse claims in a desperate attempt to save her son. Mrs. Ramini never once filed a report with the police.
The people that she'd call for help are the drinking buddies of the abuser.
You're admitting you have no actual evidence of the abuse.
What's
The
that not
online
evidence?
diary he's kept for 3 years.
It's self-serving hearsay. I have no choice but to accept the prosecution's motion.
Your Honor.
My hands are tied, Miss Keating.
What the fuck? That's crazy.
Wanna grab a bite? No great hoagie place down the street.
You're thinking about a sandwich? Ryan's going to prison for the rest of his life. He will probably become somebody's bitch. Actually, the good option, considering his dad's cop buddies might beat him to death first.
Oh.
Oh, Ryan, I didn't...
I've heard worse. Don't tell my mom. She still thinks there's hope.
Relax, he'll be fine. Unless he goes home, shoots himself.
We have to cater our defense to the jury, learning to read reactions, body language. I'm assigning each of you your own pet jurors.
Lumberjack? I don't want this guy.
I'll take him if you give me sexy librarian.
How about the two hairy guys? Enjoy.
Can we track them outside of court, too?
Yes, no contact. Jury tampering is illegal. Don't get us thrown in jail.
What's our defense?
If Ryan was on drugs, we can argue diminished capacity.
I don't think so. We need a Trojan horse to allow the abuse in, a back door. Ryan's blog. If we could get one of the prosecution's witnesses to mention it on the stand, stay up all night, know the blog inside and out before tomorrow. You better start reading.
Did you ever suspect he had negative feelings toward his father?
Yes. Everyone at school was aware he had problems with his father.
Why is that?
He performed a song. The lyrics were disturbing. I'm gonna put some hot lead in my daddy's head.
No further questions, Your Honor.
The talent show. Get the date. You've got something. I think so.
The talent show that you just referenced, when did it occur?
April, I think.
Got it.
Mrs. Medic, are these the same lyrics of the song that you just stated for us?
Yes, they're the same lyrics.
Your Honor, these lyrics were first published on Ryan's blog 3 months previous to the talent show. All entries are open to testimony.
Objection, Your Honor already ruled.
That was before you walked the abuse into this courtroom.
Need to see this blog, Miss Keating.
Of course, Your Honor.
I'll allow it into evidence, and therefore the abuse. Number 106 of the evidence code, Miss Barker, overruled.
Well done.
Yo, Rudy 2.0, open up.
Oh, yes.
Knew it.
I can smell the pepperoni. There's no food in my place. Every time I leave the house, somebody screams psycho killer. Oh my God. It's so good. I've been staring at the wall for like 3 days. I need company, otherwise I might go all red rum on your ass. Although something tells me you might be into that.
So, about the phone.
Annalise doesn't want to use it yet, I know.
You talked to her?
Yeah, she called me this morning, wanted to make sure I was okay, which is more than can be said for you.
I just didn't think you'd want...
I'm kidding. I get it. I'm your client. You have to keep it professional. Or you think I did it.
Lawyers don't ask their clients that.
You're supposed to say, of course I don't think you did it. What kind of a terrible lawyer are you?
Not a lawyer at all. Something you were very happy to tell those cops in jail, if you remember.
I barely knew you then.
Still don't.
I know you've got issues. What kind of a person lies his way into jail for his potentially murderous neighbor? I didn't do it. I just like making people feel uncomfortable. Makes me feel better for some reason.
So I'm not the only one with issues.
Clearly not. Thanks for the slice.
This is... Don't waltz in my apartment and steal my pizza. The fuck?
There was nothing going on with me and that girl. I was afraid you'd think I hurt her.
Hi.
Right. This again. What are you doing here?
I don't know. I just wanted to see you.
Seriously gonna pretend like you didn't get me fired?
What are you talking about?
You told my boss about us, that I was investigating Sam.
Nate, please, you have to believe me. I
don't
would...
believe you. To be honest, I don't even care. You want to sleep next to a killer? Go for it.
Ooh.
Well, that's right. I lied too. Sam wasn't away at Yale the night Lila got killed. I see he left New Haven and drove back here to Philly. You two have a lovely night.
I think she killed him and they're covering for her.
Frank again? Guy's whipped.
You should answer.
This is the last person I want to talk to right now. It strengthens our alibi. You hear the bonfire in the background.
She's right.
What?
Where the hell are you?
The bonfire. Stop calling me.
Let me explain.
Explain what? How you lied to me? Just so that you could add me to your list of student conquests?
I'll do whatever I can to make this right. Anything. Just don't shut me out like this. I can't just... I'll do anything. Please.
It's too late.
Anything?
We just need to know more about the jurors. That way we can argue defense that will make them acquit Ryan.
And you think they should?
One wrong punch and she could have ended up dead.
Which is not a legal argument you can use in court. This case is about emotion. The only way that you win this is if you get the jury to reject the law.
Jury nullification? It's illegal.
To tell the jury about it, yeah. It's not illegal for them to do it.
So you think I should tell them?
What would Annalise Keating do? No, you should not. You should not tell them. Because if you do, you go to jail. And that is not cool with me. My bad.
You need me?
Yes.
Or...
If this is about the fight you and Sam had, we don't need to talk about it.
That's not what this is about. I know how you got Rebecca's confession tape.
Detective Leahy illegally searched through Mr. Keating's car last night. I didn't tell you because...
Because you know I'd never let you air my dirty laundry to the police?
I thought you had enough on your plate.
Don't you dare say that you were doing this for me. Both know what person in this house you did it for, and it wasn't me.
I'm sorry. I should have told you.
Yes, but thank you for protecting my husband, though. Now go.
I always liked Sharon. It's hard for me to believe what she's claiming about Anthony. I worked by his side for 8 years.
To your knowledge, were there ever any complaints about his service?
You seriously looking for sex right now?
A lot of hot guys around here.
Do you believe that Officer Ramini could ever have harmed his wife?
The opposite, really. He was very protective of Sharon. Called her every day, several times, just to check up on her.
Does anyone else think that sexy librarian's a lesbian? She stares at Annalise's boobs all the time. They are great boobs.
Can we all focus?
Your emotional scorecard is cute and pointless, like a dumb blonde.
And my study group needs this outlined by 8 a.m.
Honestly, I've got like 6 guys on my job. Kind of need to focus.
You're sexting 6 guys right now?
What happened with the hacker anyway? He probably gets sick of you using him.
You think that we're friends, chat about boy problems?
The only one with boy problems here is you.
We're gonna lose unless we tell the jury about nullification.
And if we got caught, Annalise gets disbarred.
We need to help them.
And we are. Why the hell are you so worked up about this case anyway? Unless your father beat you.
My father did not beat me, okay? I want to feel like we're doing something good. Why is that so hard for everyone to understand?
It's not. Oh my God. What? Lumberjack just messaged me.
That's what you've been doing on your gay sex app?
Yeah, I've been stalking him on Humper, waiting for him to out himself. And he finally bit.
What'd he say? All cop killers deserve to fry, especially little bitches who don't know how to respect their daddy. Did you write that message on this dating app where I specifically forbid any talk about the case outside this court?
I did.
Very well. You have proven bias against the defendant. Alternate juror number 1, you were called upon to fill the vacancy.
See, sexting pays off. What's your scorecard say?
At best, we have half of them.
So maybe there's a rat's ass of a chance we pull this off.
I'm stupid, worthless. Everything that comes out of my mouth is a lie. That's what Anthony would say when he'd accuse me of sleeping with a customer.
And then what would happen?
He'd beat me, punch me. One time I came home a little late, covering for this pregnant girl I work with. He kicked me in the stomach, said he'd at least make sure I'd never be able to have a baby again.
Did you ever think about leaving him?
He said he'd kill me if I did. He said he'd get away with it because he was a policeman and no one would believe it if he killed his wife. He told me no one would protect me, but someone did. My son saved my life. You all keep saying he's evil. He had the courage to be the man my husband was supposed to be. He shouldn't go to jail for that.
Let it rain, Harry guy. Let it rain.
Were you under imminent threat when your son shot your husband? Would you be dead right now if Ryan hadn't killed your husband? Did he have his gun aimed at your head, for example?
No.
Because your son Ryan was holding your husband's service revolver in his hand. He pointed it at your unarmed husband and he fired a shot that killed him.
But he...
No further questions.
My engagement ring is gone!
Michaela, it's gonna be light soon.
I'm not leaving until we find it.
You sure you had the ring on when we left the house?
Yes! Oh my God, what if we don't find it?
We'll just have to cancel the wedding. Stop! We still need her to return the trophy to Asher.
Look at her.
Oh no, we all had to do things tonight that we didn't want to do. This one is on her.
I'll do it.
How the hell are you gonna do that?
I'll figure it out.
There are cases that speak to evidence, and then there are cases that speak to our humanity, begging our hearts to decide. What is right is what you feel and what you know in your bones. Discovering what's happening behind closed doors is shocking, which is why this case
It's not about the secrets of a marriage. It's about the law.
Ryan Ramini protected his mother. He had to act, regardless of the consequences.
There was no imminent threat the night Ryan shot his father. The law is clear.
And she was beat, kicked by Anthony Ramini.
A police officer sworn to protect his community.
Don't send this young man to prison. You would protect them. And that is not a crime. Don't make it one.
If my mom was getting beat,
What's the tally?
Optimistically, 9.
it wouldn't.
So hung jury at best and conviction next trial. Psycho boy's off to jail.
It's late. Jury is out deliberating. Come on, let's get a beer.
Bunch of other work to do. But I'll call you when I leave.
Oh.
What did you just do?
You don't need to know.
You idiot. I have to tell Annalise you know that.
Fine. Go ahead. Tell her I was showing off.
Which one was it?
Not sure. I just know someone let a juror know about nullification.
Just say you know, but you don't want to tell me. But don't lie to me, Frank. If one more man lies to me, I swear to God.
Annalise, I'm not an officer of the court. What you don't know, you don't have to report.
No. That's exactly what you gotta do. Report it to the DA. You heard what I said. Let her know that the jury's been tampered with.
Why? Mistrial?
We received an anonymous tip. Someone informed the jury as to how nullification works. We all know who benefits from this act.
Where's the evidence?
Stop. Bring in the jury. Has anyone spoken with you about the case in any way? A discussion of the concept of jury nullification. Lying is a criminal act.
It was me, Your Honor. I found information that we had the legal right to vote our hearts. Shared it with the rest of the jury.
I have no choice but to declare a mistrial. Jury is discharged.
Bitch, please.
It seems we've done irreparable harm to the public opinion of Ryan. The DA no longer thinks he's a sociopath. You're looking at probation, community service, and counseling.
Did you hear that? You're gonna be okay.
I mean, is this happening?
Thank you. Are you crying?
Oh, allergies.
He's funny.
Hey,
Hi.
you won your case?
Mistrial. Were you at Yale when Lila was murdered?
No. She was upset when she called me, said she was gonna do something to hurt herself. So I skipped my lecture, came back, but I couldn't find her. She stopped answering her phone. So I drove back to New Haven, was back in my hotel by morning.
So you were here in Philadelphia at the exact same time she was being killed.
Annalise,
I know. You didn't do it.
I don't know what to say here. I'm sorry I slept with her. I'm sorry I lied about it, but I didn't kill her.
Rebecca said it was on her way over. You're gonna do a psych evaluation on her.
What?
At least that's what we're telling her. To figure out what Lila told her about you or if she shared any pictures of you, of your face.
This is not a good idea.
Game face on. Rebecca, this is my husband, Sam. He's gonna be helping us out tonight.
Hi.
Can I get this over with?
So, would you describe yourself as depressed? Do you ever worry that you might harm yourself?
I have a high IQ, a wide range of generalized neuroses, and a slight tendency towards paranoia.
You've been evaluated before.
Juvie, you want to know if I killed Lila, right?
No, this is a standardized psychological test that presents you as a credible witness. All right, Rebecca, let's talk about how you knew her.
We met at the bar. She was a spoiled sorority girl who wanted a thrill, so she asked if she could help me deal.
Who was she selling to?
Other students, mostly girls at Kappa Kappa, bitch.
So how did you end up with her phone?
She left it at my apartment the night before. Said she was done dealing.
Did Lila ever share any details about the relationship she was having?
Just that he was married, called him Mr. Darcy. She thought it made her sound smart, not like every other dumb girl obsessed with Jane Austen. He was some sad old man. Decided to be doing a hot young piece of ass. She probably got sick of it and broke it off. So he killed her.
Do you have proof of that? Or could that be, as you said, your slight tendency towards paranoia?
There's a penis pic. Isn't that proof?
Right.
Not the penis
So
pic.
she never said who he was, what he did for a living. Annalise is trying to find him.
Well, I wish she found him already, then I wouldn't be here talking to you.
Hey, how was it?
Like being strip searched with words. Bathroom?
Upstairs, into the hall.
No bathroom on the main floor?
So, she doesn't know who you are, Mr. Darcy.
That's it? That's all you have to say to me?
Am I forgetting something?
I need to know if you believe me.
You're a liar. At this point, that's all I know for sure. Sleep on the couch.
Or maybe even at the Holiday Inn, motherfucker.
I'll do it.
Hey.
I'm not supposed to be here.
So what? We finally gonna talk this through?
No.
Then why are you?
You said you would do anything for me. Did you mean it?
Yeah.
I need to know for sure.
Yes, Laurel. What's going on?
I need your help.
What the hell?
You didn't tell her, did you? That I was the one who messed with the jury?
You think you'd still be working here if I did?
Did you ever think I wanted her to know that we won this case because of me?
We didn't win anything. It got us a mistrial, which was lucky.
No, it was smart. Thank you for picking me, making me Frank's girl, for saving poor little Laurel.
I wanted to believe you were something else, a cliche little girl.
Because you knew she would never screw you.
Like I'd ever want to screw you.
You got a boyfriend.
I have a boyfriend.
Told ya.
Did you get a verdict?
Mistrial.
That's great.
Is she ready? Hope there's no camera in there.
Rebecca? Where are you?
Did you know?
Did you skip bail? How was I supposed to know that?
We're in on it together. Did you know?
What are you talking about?
I don't know if I believe you. I want to, but I don't know.
Rebecca, I don't know what you're talking about. I'll come get you.
No.
You have to trust me.
You can't trust Annalise.
What happened?
The wallpaper, Wes.
Bathroom? Upstairs.
Look at the wallpaper.
Rebecca?
Oh, the wallpaper was in the dick pic.
What the hell are you doing here? You lied to me. What are you talking about? The wallpaper. The picture on Lila's phone. It was taken here. Your husband's Mr. Darcy.
Oh shit. What you gonna do with that, Wes? What you gonna do with that, Wes? This show is so frickin' good. I'm addicted. I'm obsessed. Everybody's hot. It's very easy to watch. The cases are cool. There's all these different like little mysteries going on. I love it. It's so twisty and turny. This is like right up my alley. I'm obsessed. Let me know what y'all thought. See you on the next one. Bye.